Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm a little bit late. Well, I'm at my regular time, but that's because I tried this new program which is called River. What is it called? Riverside Studio. I uploaded the pictures and everything, but at the time that I have to click to go live, it wasn't working. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I actually did something. I think what I would have to do is probably pre-record and then put it to go live. But hey, too bad, so sad. Um, yeah, let's see. I wanted to get you up on my list of the projects, the summer projects that I want to make or that I'm making for oh, look at the interception. Hold on. Let, let me oh no, I have to come forward, yeah. I don't want you to be looking at the back of my head constantly, but okay. Yeah, so I have the summer projects that I want to make or already started in June and August, in July and August. So I have the knip mode dress, which is the mauve dress that you can see in the mirror, right there, uh, right there. I'm getting better at it. 62 episodes in, and I'm finally getting a hang of it. So I have that dress over there, and I got this dress right here, which is from Pins and Patterns, the strapless, no, the backless maxi dress. I have, well, okay, so there's this button-up shirt from Easy Rider. It was a pattern that was very viral on Threadloop. So that is another. Wait, is this? Can I do something with this? Oh no, let's share my. I can share my screen. Get out of here! What are we seeing when I share my screen? Okay, wait, I have to do an interception because this is interesting. Besides the fact that you can see all my business, let me go and intercept because I need to see if you're seeing it correctly. So let me see. Let me go there, and there's a live. You can see my screen. This is fabulous. Wait, that means that you can see this screen as well. Oh wait, is it generate? Did it did it skip? No, it's only okay. So it's only showing this screen. Um, cool. That is not a problem, cause I have a project in my thread loop. Now, keep in mind that my thread loop is private, cause it's just for me, but I do have a few projects in here. I didn't upload everything, but I do have a few. So this is one of the dresses that, or one of the patterns that I want to make. This is the Givy scallop lace mini dress with ruffle hem by Sister Mag Patterns. I already purchased this pattern, and it is how I call it. I purchased this for either 12.95, 12 euros 95, or 13 euros 95. And I have the fabric. This is fabulous. You guys didn't tell me about this. This is interesting. Okay, so the only thing is, because well, I need to keep my phone because otherwise I can't see the chat if somebody wants to chat. But this is great because you can see um the fabric that I want to use. I think I showed you this fabric a few weeks back, but this is a embroidery fabric, cotton fabric with a scallop edge. I washed it. It has some purple and blue flowers, and I want it, and it has a bunch of embroidered holes, and I hope you can see that. And what I was planning to do is I wanted to use this dark purple linen as my lining, so that you can kind of see it through. It will make the color, it would make it fuller, like in terms of the color. um what they did was they used a darker color as the main fabric and then a lighter color as a lining, and I'm just giving it my own twist. So that is indeed the dress that I want to make. I think this one is going to go towards August, because I printed out the pattern and it didn't come out that well. So I do want to send it to the print shop. I did check online to see if I was able to print out as a A4, no, as a A0, but it's pretty expensive. If I send this to the print shop, I'm going to pay 17 euros for them to print it as well as send it. So printing it, I opted for just to print 2 pages, which is the front, the back, the pocket. At the front and the back, the pocket. What else? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, because oh, and the straps, because the ruffle, they give you the measurements for like to save on printing. So I thought that's no problem. I could use that for the ruffle. Um, so, but yeah, it was 5 euros and some change, so 10 euros and some change for it to be printed, but then 6 euros for it to get shipped to me. Uh, it's a lot. Um, so I'm going to still use the print shop, but just to print it on an A4 and in color, and then just stick it together because it is what it is. So the other project, this is so much fun. So the other project that I have on my list is 3 of these loose t-shirts. It's a free pattern by Unfettered. Let's see if we can get to the pattern. Yeah, so it's a free pattern by Unfettered. They said that it was, the designer has been flagged by the community for I don't know, because I did go on the website of this fabric shop to get the t-shirt pattern. There is nothing wrong with the pattern, of course, because it's free. The instructions are minimum, but okay, I don't stand behind this particular um, caution advice. However, I've made this t-shirt a few times. I have it in burgundy. I got it in, let's see, burgundy. What else? White, blue, light blue. And now I want to make it in taupe, off white, because my white kind of got a little grayish, so I need to treat it, and a striped, I think it's striped beige, not beige, yeah, beige with, or yeah, ecru, so beige with a cognac yellow color. So that is my plan. um i only have I only have the taupe one cut out. I wash the fabric because I want to try to minimize the amount of shrinkage at the end of the project. So I did wash my pattern in advance, or my fabric in advance. I cut out, it's 4 pattern pieces. So the front and the back are cut on the fold, and then I have the neckband, which I did of the I cut it from the main fabric, as well as the sleeves. So it's ready to just be sewn up. And then what else? So, oh yeah, I told you about the rider pattern, which I'm going to go to next. I didn't add the. Oh, I do have the. Okay, so now you know what's going to happen. So I am going to the frog tail. Oh, I wrote it wrong here, but okay, I'm going to the frog tail, the Netherlands edition this year, for my second time. And I'm planning to make this dress right here, version A, which is this ensemble right here. I have showed you this last year, but this year is the year. I have everything, so I don't need to shop. And then for this one, I was saying the last time that instead, because of the shoes, I purchased shoes similar to this one. I tried it on, it was quite uncomfortable. So, what I opted for is I'm going to resell those shoes that I purchased, and then I'm just going to use this edgy ankle boot that I wore last year. So comfortable, no complaints whatsoever. This is what I'm going to do. Wear it underneath or to style my dress. And then what else we got? I don't know what time it is. Let's see. How long have I been chatting? Uh, I have been chatting for 11 minutes. Okay, cool. Because listen, when I'm on my yappy chair, you know. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have? So I showed you the. Oh, okay. So let's go to um the other dresses which you have seen in person, but let's see, those are not. So in the pattern, I wanted to show you the rider shirt, which is this shirt right here. I purchased the pattern, so I do know the price. Let's see, it was 16. I think I bought it with a little bit of discount, but original price is 16.95, 16 euros 95. And I wanted to make it without the pockets in the front. So here you can see some of the illustrations. Um, I wanted to do, or I want to make it without the pockets in the front. I think it kind of distracts of it. So I might do one pocket, which is view B, and the back is like this. So I think I want probably um, this version or view of the back as well. But I do like, because I think there was a picture where she shows. I think it's on Etsy, but there was a picture where she shows this top without the pockets in the front, and I really liked it. So um, that is the next one. I'll add this one to my cart to be printed. Um, and then I think I have everything. So two of them are done. So the dresses are done, and then okay. So let's stop sharing. How do I do that? Okay, yeah. So we're stopping. Yeah. I want to show you something. I want to show you something. Um, cool. So, some progress on my jeans. Look, the jeans is coming together. It was a lot of work. Um, I am very, very happy with my zipper fly. I am so proud. Um, I followed another type of tutorial. Um, so I did change my technique a little bit, but I am so happy with how it looks. And then I use top stitching. Oh, not top stitching. What it is again? A flat seam or a flat felt seam. Um, all around. Well, not everywhere, because there are certain places the machine just refused to work. Okay. inside out. I'm very proud of the work inside as well. So we have right here, you can actually see I reinforced all of the seams. So you have to sew them together. No, you got to sew the one over the other, fold it, iron it, and then sew closest to the one seam and then closest to the another. If I am able to make like a short about it, I will. But I followed this lady online, and I'm going to add her video in the description in the link so you can see it. So I did that for the yoke in the back, for the back panels. I did it for the inside seam. I had a little difficulty because probably I had to probably hammer this down. It didn't really go as great as I wanted, but that's the only part that my machine was like, girl, do it yourself. So, and to be fair, I did say that the machine that I got, the Singer from I think 1920s or 30s, is the one that I want to how you call that? It needs a service, and then that's the one that I really wanna use for my jeans. Okay, I did that. So the pockets in the back, they're different from the one that I made before, um, because I managed to do the little pointy. You see the points uh, in on the back pocket. I added a little embroidery. I can't talk. I added a little bit of an embroidery of Mrs. B. It, I should have used a different thread, and I didn't. So I mean, not even if you squint, but hey, as long as I know that's there, that's important. And then let's see what else. So we have the coin pocket in the front, the actual pocket. We have a little bit of a stitching right on the side up to where the pocket ends. To reinforce it, I did a little bit of top stitching right there. What else? What else? Okay, so I just have to make sure that I do some type of reinforcement to keep my safeguard pointing in the right direction. And then the next thing that I need to do is I need to hem my pants. I need to add the waistband. I still need two more pieces because one of the pieces needed to be 3 centimeters longer, and I didn't see that before. And probably that makes sense compared to the last time. So hey, and then and I have to create my belt loops. So I remember that was a struggle point the last time. Hopefully it will go better this time, but I am very satisfied. I just have to add my jeans hardware. I have been following the workshop that Seamwork has provided for all of its members. I am not an ambassador anymore, but I am a fan, and so I'm paying for my subscription, and we get the workshop for free. So I've been following that and using those technique to work on my jeans. The only thing is, and I'm not sure, it could be that the last time when I made these jeans, it was a little too big. I took it in without adapting the pattern. And now I feel like this one is a little wider. I mean, it looks good on the tush, but it is a little wider. And I don't want to take it in. Well, to be fair, I can't really take it in anymore because I did the felt seams. I am not taking these out. No, I'm not. Okay. So that is the update of my jeans. I am so happy that I have you guys to keep me accountable because this one is especially for you. let's see what else. So I wanted to talk to you about my jeans, and I think that's about it. Let's see on my list. No, those are the things that I wanted to touch on. So I'm definitely going to send a few things to the print shop and just let them do their thing. It will take about a week, probably 10 days before I actually get something, but that's fine. In the in between time, I could finish some the t-shirts, so there's no problem. And to be fair, I have enough graveyard projects in here to keep me busy for a lifetime. So hey, um, what is on my mind? Well, a lot. There's a lot of on my mind. Um, However, I always tell my mom like, it's good to feel the feels. Um, yeah, it's just sometimes good to feel the feels, and I have been feeling the feels. But I'm doing much better. I am clinging. When I say clinging, I'm clinging to my faith, because that is definitely helping me through. Today I wore this little brooch, and because I had this friend on my mind, um, and you know she has passed away about, it's going to be, no, it is 3 years ago. She passed away 3 years ago of a very aggressive type of breast cancer. And um, although this isn't the exact ribbon that we wear, it is like, it's something that reminds me of her. And it also reminds me to push, because the way I saw her live her life, I mean, listen, she passed away very young, so she still had a lot of life in front of her. um but it just reminds me to like be present, um also see things in perspective, like uh yeah, just to see things in perspective, and not always have the feeling that it's the end of the world. So I have experienced some things, and yeah, I wasn't really understanding it, but I was being still, and that really reminded me of my friend. So I thought I would honor her today by wearing this ensemble. Although it's less colorful than I usually wear. You can see it like this. Um, but it is a skirt, a handmade skirt. I have a few versions of this because once, if I love a pattern, that's what's going to happen. And then this shirt is store bought. However, I didn't buy it in the store. I bought it at the thrift store. So hey, and yeah, and I thought it would have been nice to just, since the ensemble is a little dark, um, I would brighten it up by my friend, having a cute memory of my friend. So yeah, that's on my mind. Being, gratitude, and just seeing things in perspective. You know. Um, yeah, I've been yapping way too long. So as always, I enjoy going live. I hope you enjoy watching. Thank you for discovering with me that I can share my screen. So next time, I'm going to make a cute mood board to put all of these looks, so that So you can see how I think about things, how I organize things in my head, how I start projects to style them, and I hope you'll enjoy that too. So hey, and take good care of yourself and have a great day. Bye.